Hey everybody, it's Gretchen. It is Sunday, and you're watching Project Life Size. Fun. So today is my Sunday, and usually I talk about some kind of tip, new Sunday tips with Tuesday, but I didn't get a chance to really make the video that I wanted to make on my Tuesday this past week. So I wanted to kind of go into a little more depth today about opening doors. Opening doors. I personally sometimes don't claim my own, I don't want to say worth because that sounds so Oprah, but sometimes I don't claim my own stuff. And I'm talking about the good stuff. I'm not talking about the bad stuff or the hang-ups or any of that stuff right now. A great example would be the cooking show that I do. And, you know, I've been doing it for about a year and a half now. And when people who are not YouTubers talk about it, I get very, almost embarrassed. Shy, I shouldn't be proud of it, it's just a silly little thing that I do on the side. When people at work found out about it, I was like, ooh, don't talk about it. I had a breakthrough this week when I thought, you know what, I work really hard on that, and I love it, and I wish to all the heavens in the universe that it could be something that I could do or something like that for a living. I actually reconnected on Facebook this week with an old friend of mine I haven't talked to in probably over 10 years. Saw a post that I had put about novel moms, and she said, oh, is this what you're doing now? And my reply was, oh, it's just a little hobby. It's just something I do for fun. I posted it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute. What am I doing? Why am I discounting something that I love and I'm proud of? And I erased that comment, and I put a new comment saying, yes, it is what I'm doing, and it doesn't pay the bills yet. I was at I went to a bakery, a gluten-free bakery the other day, and I was talking to the ladies, and I told them, I don't tell people that I do a cooking show very often, and we were talking, and I said, well, I do a cooking show on YouTube, and I do a lot of gluten-free stuff, and she was like, oh, that's what we're talking about, and she wanted the link, and I did a review of the restaurant and put it on my website, and sent them the link, and they were all excited, and, I opened that little door just a little bit. Yesterday, I was at the farmer's market, and I met this guy because my husband and I have been talking about buying, shares in a cattle ranch, not, stock, but, stock. I had this great conversation with this guy, and we were gelling, and he's like, and I told him about the cooking show, and he's like, hey, I have the perfect idea. You're going to do an episode from my ranch. Let's do that. Let's make it happen. He was so excited, and we walked away, and my girlfriend that I was with, she's like, do you have any idea who that is? And it turns out he's this big, mogul in town, and he helps people start businesses and things, and, who knows where that could go? Or at the very least, who knows what that could do for my show, or just for me to open myself and my little door a little bit wider, and to say, look, people, this is me. This is who I am. I do a cooking show on YouTube. I'm super proud of it. I want it to go as far as it possibly can go, and to morph into something that will help me to sustain myself and be happy and joyful. And I made business cards a long time ago, and they're sitting in a box actually, I think they're in that bookcase right there. I'm going to break those out. I wish I'd had them 2 or 3 times this weekend, because I was able to just talk about it and to own it, to really own it. What are you good at? What are you great at? And what part of your life are you keeping that door closed on? Whether it's, I don't know, there's so many things I think that we don't give ourselves credit for, and we need to do that more, because I think it makes us free. It makes us free. You create the image that you need to live up to, and as long as you're forgiving and loving of yourself, it doesn't matter what that picture looks like, as long as you own it and open the door. So that's my tip for Sunday, is just open the door to your own power and your own just greatness, and don't care about how it's received, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just matters how it feels. That's all that matters. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday, and I love you.